Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. Um, Today, I'm not in front of the camera because I maybe slept a couple of hours last night and I really didn't want to get my butt out of bed. But I'm like, Bridget, you have to do something productive. You didn't yesterday. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. So here I am. I have so many videos still left to do, and I am such a lazy bum. What can I do? Because I have a lot of other categories of makeup to do because I haven't done my eyeliners yet. I haven't done my lip liners yet. I haven't done my single shadows, my crayon shadows, my eyebrow products, my what are they called? My mascaras. I haven't done any of that yet. And that's not even touching the lipsticks. Lipsticks have been decluttered quite a bit, so that's not too bad. And I need, obviously, to go through that. But I think after this, I'm going to double check my list. But after this and this, I think it is going to be the single shadows and the eyeshadow crayons. I think that's what's going to happen. But today we are looking at, right now, highlighters. I'm going to start with the powder highlighters because I don't know how it's happened, but I am still waiting to test these last two to see if they cause me some issues on my face. Now, it's hard for me to tell how fine the products are. Here is the e.l.f., for example, because I've essentially figured out that it all depends on how finely milled they are. Like, I mean, yes, it's fine, but is it fine enough for my face to be able to handle it? I don't know. And that's where I have to test it on my face. And I've been testing my highlighters for months now. But of course I end up wearing, like, this one's not as finely milled as the e.l.f. This one is, yeah, these are, I've gotten to know what to feel for. My poor face has felt it. I mean, I love these. They are so amazing, so beautiful, you know, but they are, the grains are thicker than the e.l.f. Is it going to feel like sandpaper on my face? So I still have these two to go through. So there's that. Now the others that I'm going to show you, they have been tested and have been found good. Well, good. They have been found to not cause a problem for one use. So look at, and see, I'm not that hot on loose powders, which is why I got rid of my Artist Couture one. But this is Fenty, and we know Fenty is good. So I kept this one because, yes, it was fine on my face, and yes, it's absolutely gorgeous, even though it is powder and it's a mess everywhere. And I didn't bring any Kleenexes or anything, and I'm not going to use my camera lens cleaner. Okay, this one, fortunately, see, this one came in a BoxyCharm. I bought these two, but this one came in a BoxyCharm. This also came in a BoxyCharm, this Be a Light from Becca. And I was so relieved when they passed the test, because it's Becca. You know, it's good. I've got colors everywhere, but that's okay. See, this one is almost like a bronzer. Maybe it is a bronzer and I'm just the idiot. And this is shimmery, and that could be a shimmery blusher. And then these two are just, ooh, I like the fact that it's nice and subdued, because my husband doesn't like it when I'm a disco ball, even though I do. Let me see if I can see what it says. Light to medium face palette. Okay, it's a face palette. Oh, okay. I am an idiot. That is a bronzer, a blusher, and two highlighters. Okay, so this needs to move into the face palette section. Oh, wow. Okay. Ugh. The floor is hard on the back. You know what? I gotta vacuum shortly. That'll be vacuumed up. Oh, I'm so glad that this is fine. This is Bourjois. Look at how beautiful this is. This is, I'm just discovering, is essentially, even though this is a highlighter palette, but it looks like you could probably use this as, it's a little too sparkly for a bronzer. But no, I love these. And they feel so nice. Yeah, so I was really relieved when these ones passed the test. I really recommend Bourjois. And then I've got the Manizer Squad. Absolutely perfect. These are all essentially made the same way, so they all passed. And let's see. Oh, look at that. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, not enough fingers. Look at that. Look at, and then of course we have to, I'll deal with that later. And then Mary Lou. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, this is Mary Lou too, so. Oh, amazing. Okay, and this one, I'm so glad too, because this is pretty much a holy grail everywhere. This Essence Nude. I mean, some people even use it lightly as a, what's it called? A powder, setting powder. But I like it. Okay, this one, got it fairly recently in a BoxyCharm. I'm not that keen on the blue, because that is very blue, but I like this one. Of course, I would use it a lot lighter than that, but I love that. I really do. And I had to get rid of the other Fenty Beauty I had because it was in your face gold. My husband hated it. He really did not like it. I got a little Becca. Isn't that adorable? Let's see, does it have a name? Champagne Pop. So this is a holy grail as well. And I'm glad it's small because I like little ones, because you can go through little ones much better than you can go through something this massive. Okay, so how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, I'm going to leave all that over there and clean it up later. So I have powder highlights. I have 10. Perfect. Okay, now we're going into cream highlighters. Now, I got a little more into cream highlighters when I was realizing that the powder highlighters were causing me troubles. Okay, so I might have to start being left-handed. Okay, so this one I got from a BoxyCharm as well, and I like it. I don't know if you can see that, but it is nice. And when I put it on and just blended it to my skin, it's not as in your face. And my husband really likes that as well. And then this Maybelline Master Strobing Stick. It's not that big, so I should be able to finish it. I won't be able to buy it again, but I should be able to finish it. Look at that. That is nice. You know, I almost like creams better than powders. I don't know why. And then I've got this highlight stick in Champagne from Nude by Nature. I never realized how actually nice it was until these past few months. It's a little dry too. I don't know if that's good or bad, but there you go. And it's little, so it's not going to take forever. More sticks. Okay, here is e.l.f. Powder Glow Highlighter. Is there a color to this? Rose gold. Okay, so it's just Yeah, I don't remember. I've used it, I know that, but I just didn't remember because I have absolutely no memory. So it's nice and subtle. I mean, if I wanted to keep it bright, I could keep it bright. I hope you guys are seeing this. I'm having trouble seeing the camera, but even then, it's still nice and subtle. Okay, I'm going to have to wear it more. Oh, this one. I love the feel of this one. It's in the color Unicorn, but the color, look at that. I would have to wear purples that day and really sheer it out. But I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I wasn't able to choose the color. This Iconic London essentially is what got me liking liquid highlighters, because I got it in a BoxyCharm and I hadn't tried them, and that's when I was discovering that I was having trouble using highlighters. And then I put this on my face and I was like, oh, wow. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's everywhere, but I absolutely love it. Okay, now I got this one from L'Oreal, True Match Lumi Glow Armor. So this is more of a pinky one. Because I had some Cover FX and I gave that to my daughter before knowing that I needed to keep them. Of course, I wasn't going to get them back from her. Couldn't do that. There we go. Oh, this is nice. This is nice and subtle too. Yeah, this is... I hope you guys are seeing that. And then I've got the Revolution liquid highlighter in rose gold. Okay. Whoa. Almost. At least it wasn't on the carpet. That's why I'm closing them, because I'm a natural born klutz. Ooh, this is nice. This is... I'd say it'd be good for a night out, but I don't go out. Okay, so I'm going to put that away there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For one person, that is a lot, especially when you count that I have 10 powder highlighters. 2 of them might not stay, but we shall see. All right, so now I'm going into primers. Here we go. Okay, can you see that? Yep. Can I move that? Yep. Okay. Now, I'm going to count this as a primer. Physicians Formula Rose All Day. I finished 2 little samples already, and this one is about halfway, because I'm using it every day so that I can use it up, but I love the glow that it gives. I really do. And I use it on top of another primer. So it's absolutely beautiful, but I'm not going to buy it again because we know. Even though it's beautiful, but it's... Right now I still have it. I've got this pore filler stick that I got from C Color Cosmetics. And if I can... I don't know if I can show you what it does. I'm almost done, actually. See, I've got, like, very little left. But it's like a blur. It really is a blur on my face. I don't know if you can see that, but everything's been blurred. So I use that every time, and it's almost done, so that's not a bad thing. This one, oh, I use this from Wet n Wild when I put my liquid BB cream on my brush. I put this on top of it, do a little mix, and then put it on my face. Both of them mixed together, and I love it. It shears out the tinted moisturizer, and it makes my skin feel so moisturized. I really love this, and I'm glad Wet n Wild has it, because I know Revlon has one, but of course it's a lot more expensive. And then I found Wet n Wild by accident, just walking by, and I'm like, oh, mine. Okay, this is, I haven't tried this yet. It's a hydrating primer from Tarte. So as soon as I finish the one that I've got here, I'm going to try this one. Because I'm trying to finish stuff. I'm trying to get rid of stuff because I've got too much. Like this. This is one. I have another bigger one in my drawer. So I have to finish this after as well. This Professional, which is nice. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's nice. It's a nice primer. Okay, this is the primer I'm trying to finish right now. This is the Nude by Nature. I'm about here, I'd say. I'm getting there. I'd say maybe another month I'll be done, because we know primer, you don't use a total ton because then your skin is too wet. But it's the Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer. So there we go. And then here I have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Primer. I use this the exact same way I use this one, and I love it too. I really, really do. It's amazing. Soft Focus Glow. I love this. I've put it on hold because I'm trying to finish this. As soon as this is done, I'm going back to this. So that'd be perfect. And I love this. And we know Milani is cruelty-free. Now, this CoverGirl I've used on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. So I'm about here. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to finish it, but it's okay. I mean, I haven't noticed it being so amazing, but now at this point I have it to finish. This is just like this. I love this Quo. It's like, when I'm done this is the one I'm going to keep buying. And if they don't have that one, then I'll go to Milani. So to me, they're interchangeable. This was, what is her name? Sinem on her channel. Sinem Saleh, I believe. She had recommended this as a dupe for another high-end primer. I can't remember which primer that was. Oh, the Bobbi Brown. That's right. And I'm telling you, this is amazing. Look at how jelly-like and beautiful this is. And I use it the exact same way as I use this. I'll put a dollop of this. I've got my little scoops because I never put my hands in stuff like this. Never, never, never. That's how bacteria propagates itself. You know, it's like, no. Even in my e.l.f. putty primer. Oh, that's right. I have that one too. I knew I forgot one. Even in my e.l.f. putty primer, I never put my hands in there. I get my little scoops. I just finished washing the whole bunch that I had, and they're back in a little container in my bathroom because I use them mostly for my skincare. And if I need one for my makeup, I go get one. I would like to get a whole other set, but what's it called there? Amazon was asking a stupid price for them when I had gotten them on Wish for like $2 for 50. I'm cheap. But I love this. I need to get the NYX that's like this to see if it's just as good. Okay, now, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I have 11 primers. Excuse me. Now my eye primers. I am putting this MAC paint pot in my eye primer category. This is Painterly. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm going to continue to use it. Not yet. I mean, I have made a dent in it, but I know everybody rants and raves about the MAC paint pots, but I don't. Milani, the eyeshadow primer. This I love. I really love this one. And I'm working on finishing it because I found one that I like even better. I seriously did. And it was total accident. I had bought it because I love the balm. And I couldn't find my Milani primer. So I picked up my balm primer, which I hadn't opened yet. And it's even better. in my eyes, it's even better. That's funny. I didn't try to be punny, but it is punny. As far as I'm concerned, this is better on my eyes than the Milani, which is obviously better for me than the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So I have these two to finish so that I can continue getting only this one. So there we go. We've got 3 eye primers. Not bad. 4 categories done today. Only a million more to go. You don't realize how much you have in makeup until you actually do an inventory. This is insane. This is seriously insane. I leave this in my vanity in case last second I want to use it, because, and this I'm putting back in my my stash because that's where it was. But yeah, you just don't realize what is good until you use it. Somebody can tell you they love it very much, but until they try it themselves, they can't really know. Just like this. Sinem was ranting and raving about the Bobbi Brown, how much she loves it, but we know the Bobbi Brown primer is exceedingly expensive, and then when she mentioned this, boom, had to go and get it. So hydrating, so beautiful on the skin. And I mix it with, I can probably easily mix it with the foundation, but I definitely mix it with my tinted moisturizers. And I'm trying to finish a couple of tinted moisturizers before winter really comes so that I can start using my foundations, because there's one that I have open that I don't want to keep open over winter, but I have a backup for next summer, so that's not too bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little foray into my makeup, into more of my inventory. And if anything that I have mentioned you try, please let me know what you think of it, if you like it or not. That would be amazing for me to know that I'm not the only one who's liking something. That would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much once again for being part of my journey and my inventory. That is just like massive compared to what I thought. It's like you look at it, you look at my collection and you say, okay, well, I don't have very much. Oh my God, I have way too much. I'm like, just, in the next year, I'm all concentrating on finishing stuff so that after that I can keep only what I really love. Please leave me a comment. That would be so greatly appreciated. Like my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. À bientôt.